Hey y'all, so I wanted to come and do a video today about the things nobody ever told you about pregnancy or nobody ever tells you about pregnancy. So, of course, these things are going to be related to me and my journey, things that were told to me, things that were not told to me. And I just think it's really important to share because I know just being a woman, whether you have children or not, even being a young girl, we've all heard all types of stories about pregnancy and labor and things like that. So I am going to talk strictly about pregnancy and not labor because I have not had my child yet. As you can see, give you a little action here. Yeah, he's still in there cooking. So let's get into the first thing. I have some notes. I was at work about to leave for the day and I was jotting down some notes and I'm like, oh, I can do a video about that. So I got somebody calling me. I'm gonna call you back when I'm done, y'all. Um, yeah, you may see me squinting and whatever because I was writing this real sloppy. Okay, so you hear a lot about like friends and family really revealing themselves and their lack of support or the complete opposite. I actually experienced the complete opposite. I know a lot of people. I've done a lot of different things in my life. I've had many different jobs. My mom knows everybody. My granddad knows everybody. So we're just those people that know a lot of people. So that's number one for starters, but we really attract some truly genuine people. And I have family in Virginia, although my blood family, most of them is back in Georgia where I'm from. But I just feel like the friends of family that we've gained in Virginia have been, oh my God, so supportive. Them, in addition to just the friends that I've built over the years, and even new friends that I've developed, like very recently, people have just been amazing. And I did talk about that in my last video if you guys got a chance to see that. So subscribe if you're already not to stay up to date with all those videos. But just people in general, man. And I have to shout out my dad because a lot of you don't know this, and maybe I'll share a little bit of the journey later about my dad. But he's been extremely supportive as well, and he is a newcomer into my life. I know that sounds weird to y'all, but it's true. So you may hear people say, "Oh, pregnancy will expose who your real friends are," and I'm sure that may be true for me, especially after I have the baby. But even friends that don't have kids have just been super supportive to me throughout this journey. So I heard that, but it was the complete opposite for me. People have just shown me how much they care for me, how much they love me, and it's just been amazing. I just get emotional even thinking about it. So thank you to all of those people. And that first thing was not true for me about people exposing themselves and not being there for you and stuff like that. Um, you're in control of your environment and mental health and stress. Just say no. That's just an everyday thing, to be honest. You are completely in control of the sphere around you, the environment around you. You control every aspect of that. Now, there will be some uncontrollable variables in your life that pop up, but you have to be responsible for how you react to them. And that's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. But you are allowed to figure out what you want to allow into your life while you're pregnant, because the most important thing is this baby. Okay. And a lot of people don't know like the mind body thing, how they are integrated together. And your baby is really, he or she is getting all the food and the nutrients and stuff that you're eating, but also the feelings and stuff too. So don't aim to be perfect. Your baby should experience, all emotions, or you should experience all emotions while you're pregnant, or it's okay to, I should say. But if something or somebody gets to become too much, then you mitigate, that relationship with that person or that atmosphere. The thing that matters most is what I'm trying to say is this baby right here. That is it. Friends, family, significant others, all of that stuff. You can mitigate that while you're pregnant, and stay in control of your atmosphere and keep the stress level down. Triple check your emails and texts for missing words. Yo, everybody knows pregnancy brain is mad real. But when it comes to typing at work and like online and stuff, yo, I be thinking one thing, I'm saying it in my head, and I'm like typing it out. I go back to look, and it's not even the fact of misspelling words, because I'm the typo queen, honey. I can spell, but I am the typo queen. But baby, you just be like saying stuff that yeah. Double check, triple check, ABC check, spell check, all that stuff before you send out important emails and text messages and stuff like that. you will be sounding like a crazy person, missing complete words and the sentences don't make sense. Yeah, nobody ever told me that. They just said you'll be forgetful. Let's see. You may produce more saliva. So y'all, my first and second trimesters, like especially that first one, I told y'all this before, but like I ain't never spit so much in my life. I felt like complete trash because I was spitting all the time. It was completely disgusting. And I never have been told that before. No pregnant woman has told me about that. And I've never researched pregnancy, anything like that, because I was not expecting a child. And it was just something I never got into. But yeah, you might be a mama that produces way more saliva. And it's just because of the overload of hormones. So it affects everybody's body differently. That you can see a chiro and it's completely safe. Chiropractor. So I was introduced to chiropractic care through two ladies at my job, and I'm completely so happy that I found out about that care in the first place, and also how it can benefit pregnancy. So a lot of people don't know this. I'm just really big on educating yourself. You know, we all experience pain at some point in life, but sometimes pain is there to teach you something, not with pregnancy. Pregnancy is just pregnancy. But I'm always a big advocate for trying to find out how you can help heal yourself, or at least treat yourself. Don't just accept it and lay down in the bed and die and like say this is it. No, you are in complete control of your health. Some things, you know, are out of our control, but if you just research and know how herbs and fruits and vegetables and holistic and integrative care can improve your life, look that up. So if you're experiencing sciatica pain while pregnant, or just pain in general, back pain, please go see a chiropractor. Look it up. Nobody ever told me that. A lot of people do not know that. And people have made comments about me going to go see the chiropractor, but it's not necessary, because just because you didn't know something don't mean you can chastise me for knowing something. So go see a chiropractor while you're pregnant. You can make that you may experience sciatica pain. So sciatica is a nerve that runs, from what I know, from like your back all the way down, like through your legs. I might be wrong on that, but just look it up. It's a nerve that everybody has, and with the baby adding extra pressure to your body, your organs, and everything just growing, it can add pressure to that area. So of course you experience the back pain, which most of y'all know about, but it can also affect that sciatica. So when you're walking, for me it was pressure like on my left leg when I walked on it. And it was just really bad. And then it also moved into my groin area, like my pelvic area as well. And the chiropractor helped with that. So some people don't know what that pain is called, but it could be pressure on your sciatica nerve. Nobody ever told me that, or I never heard that. People are really nice to you, like uber super nice to you. Oh my gosh. Like people be asking, you need me to get that for you in the grocery store? They holding doors extra long. I mean, it's just so nice. Like a guy stopped and looked at my car the other day. Like I had literally just pulled up and I was about to look at my own car, and he hopped right out of his car. And like, it's just, humans are really nice to pregnant people. Nobody ever told me that. That you may get some of the best sleep of your life. Y'all, I slept one night for, I think it was 9 hours and 50 minutes. Because I have the app on my phone that tracks how long I sleep. I was like, dang, I'm getting some sleep. Like my sleeping patterns were weird before I got pregnant. But after this pregnancy, when I go to sleep, I stay asleep. My sleeping patterns would be like, I would always jump up in the like middle of the night at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It just wasn't good sleep. I was always getting up, going back to sleep, moving around, just restless. But since I've been pregnant, we sleep amazingly. And hopefully my son stays on a good schedule, like the schedule that he's on now in my stomach. And a lot of people say the behavior is the same once they come out. But he, like maybe 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:15, he's moving around sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't. But in the morning, if he does move around, it's like 7 o'clock something. But at night, when it's time to go to bed, baby, I be in the bed. And I be in the bed early. And I used to be one of them people that would go to sleep at like 1 o'clock in the morning. We sleep all throughout the night. And it's glorious. I know that everybody doesn't have that experience, but yeah, nobody ever told me that. They only told me that you won't be able to sleep. And you know, you got to take your time getting out the bed. I didn't create a little system where I put my butt out first, then put my legs out, and then I get out the bed. So it is getting harder though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm 38 weeks. Yeah, it's getting a little harder. And everything just feels like I got arthritis on my whole body. I got 7 minutes to get through the rest. Okay. Um, that you may not feel like a mom right away. And I have a whole video talking about this. By the time you have that baby, you should by nature feel like a mom. If you're one of those people that's really slow to get on board. But I got on board about maybe 4 months in. That's when I really started my maternal motherhood stuff just started to really kick in because I had some things going on. But like I said, there's a video on that where I'm talking about my acceptance of motherhood. But it's okay, guys. Don't. It's okay. It's totally okay. But like I said, by the time you kicking into like third trimester before you had that baby, you should probably feel like a mom. But it's okay. And if you don't, just go talk to a therapist or something about it. Therapy too says if you go, okay, go. Transitioning to motherhood it can be a lot for people who are not prepared. Nobody really is, but you know what I mean, who weren't expecting this. Go, okay? My therapist will be in my life forever. Nobody ever told me that. Let's see. That it's okay if you don't see, I just stopped writing. That you may not have weird cravings. Don't give me no ice cream with no pickles and french fries. I don't eat stuff like that. Like, no. The only time I have cravings is when I'm like driving past a restaurant. No, I have to see the food. Like, it'll be a commercial or somebody posted something online. I'm like, oh, I want that. And I have to have it after that. I want what I want when I want it, but no weird cravings. I'm not waking up throughout the middle of the night like, oh, I need Taco Bell with ice cream on top. I ain't gonna lie though, I have been eating some fast food places, not a whole lot, that I normally don't eat. And yeah, that's my guilty confession for the day. Anyways, nobody told you that. Nobody told me that about not having weird cravings. I eat pretty regularly. Just a whole lot. I eat a lot of food though. Like on the regular. No, a lot of food, but like regular food. No weird cravings besides sweets. He does have me craving sweets, but I don't give in to that all the time. Like sweets to me, like I can't wait to get downstairs because I got a strawberry lemonade from P.F. Chang's, like stuff like that. I don't overindulge, but I did have like maybe 3 sodas, like sodas that I wouldn't drink because I normally would do like ginger ale or something like that. But sodas, child, I had a piece of cake from Publix. I normally don't eat like that, but he has had me craving sweets. Oh, if you have an anterior placed placenta, which means in the back. So some people's placenta sit in the front. In other positions, I'm not very well versed on that, but mine is in the back. I have an anterior placed placenta, which means I feel his movement a lot more than other mommies would feel their babies. And honey, in the beginning, it was so cute because I was like, oh my God, flutters. And then some days I just be like, son, you doing a lot today. Like, just let mommy breathe. But he's normal again. He did get into a mode where he was just like going ham, and I could feel all of it because like of where my placenta is placed at. I didn't know anything about that. It's kind of cool. Okay, one more slide. One more thingy. If you're sick, your baby's not sick. I got sick with the flu while I was pregnant. Child, I don't know how I got it. I had to take meds and I was not happy about it. I was trying to research some stuff, but it wasn't time for me to play with my baby. So I was like, let me just take this Tamiflu and keep it moving. But your baby's not sick if you're sick. Now, I did feel some extra movement around with him while I was on the meds and I got worried. But since I've been off of them and I've been well, he's perfectly fine. And my aunt was like, your baby's sick. No, he's not sick, auntie. He's okay. But he does feel like, the difference in how you're feeling. So maybe that's why he was moving around a little bit. But that playing music for your baby around 29 to 32 weeks, like starting around that time, is very, very extremely beneficial for their brain and development. And also bonding with your baby, talking with your baby, it's great for them. So I play like Mozart, Beethoven, classical music, stuff like that. And it's a really good doctor. And this is the footage that I freaking lost on my SD card, which I still have not found. Forgot his name. I'm going to put it in a description box. He has some amazing information on mindful parenting. Oh, it's so beautiful. And he introduced me to playing music for the baby. And he loves it. The first time I ever played it took about 2 minutes for him to start moving, but he went crazy. So they got movement that makes them, they have music that makes them move, and then stuff that like puts them to sleep. But it's really beneficial for your baby, guys, if you do that. That you have options. Yes, hospital professionals know exactly what they're doing, but you need some literature in your life. This book has been amazing. I am a little bit more than halfway through the book. I've read this much so far, and this has been absolutely amazing. It is Ina May's Guide to Childbirth, and I talked about this in my last video. Wow, is all I can say. Educate yourself, know what your options are. You can equip yourself with knowledge to help you throughout your birth. And if you have a doula like I do, they can also do the same. So you're not trying to research all that stuff on your own time. They can do it for you and equip you with the information, but stay in control of your options during labor and pregnancy. That's all I'm gonna say on that. That you don't have to eat like a crazy person. Nutrition is still key. And yes, this the only thing I have been struggling with my pregnancy is I'm a conscious eater. I don't have any labels. I do eat some meats. I love fruits. I love vegetables. I love clean, healthy, colorful food. But yes, my child was making me crave sweets, and girl, I even wanted some daggone takeout food. So I had to tell myself, don't be hard on myself. However, I have about 2 or 3 different pregnancy recipes for smoothies on my page that you can go look at. But I put a lot of different nutrients and sea moss and bladderwrack and collagen and things in my smoothies to still get those nutrients, and eating lots of fruits and vegetables. In addition to when I'm having those crazy, I guess I did have craving. No, it really wasn't craving. It's just stuff that I see when I drive by the places sometimes. But anyways, nutrition is still key, guys. Like, you will hear a lot of people, you pregnant, do what you want to do. But nutrition is still key. So this phone is alerting me that I don't have that much time left. It's been good sharing this information with y'all. I'm about to go get some henna on my belly. Maybe I'll put it on camera today. And after that, I'm going to go get a massage. I missed a massage the other day, and I have some other things to do. And it's going to be a great day. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate all the support in the comments that are coming through. Thank y'all for subscribing and share. And more people, if you're hopping on this video by chance, just go ahead and subscribe for more great content. Peace.